Welcome to the LaFonda Jackson Show. My name is Lisa, and LaFonda Jackson is the Peterbilt 589. It's a company truck. I named her LaFonda because I am very fond of her. And this episode is not the episode I was planning on doing. I was going to video a lot of the good scenery as I'm on my way to pick up a load in Delhi, New York. I'm coming from Rome, New York, where I unloaded, and heading to Delhi to get my reload. But when I get there, there is nobody there. And it is really, really weird. So stay tuned and I will explain to you what happened. Coming this way through New York is so beautiful, but it's very hilly and very windy, and I was just really looking forward to getting to my pickup so I could get loaded, relax a little bit, and then head on the road to delivery. Also coming through a lot of little towns, but it makes for nice scenery and nice YouTube content. But Teddy was anxious to get out of the truck. The roads were just so windy. finally arriving at our pickup, Saputo Dairy in Delhi, New York. A little over 2 hours to get here from Rome, New York. I loaded out of here last week also. I actually load out of here quite often. But today is a totally different experience. How we doing? It is Friday, July 25th, and this is where I notice something is different, something is weird. The gate is up. Normally that gate is always down. And as soon as I pull my air brakes on, somebody gets on the intercom and wants to know my pickup number, truck number, etc. Nobody got on the intercom. I pushed the button. Nobody answered. 5 minutes later, I held on the button. Still nobody answered. I waited here 15 minutes, and then I thought, well, the gate's open, so I'm going to pull on through. And I pulled on through and walked in after 15-20 minutes, and you will see what I encountered. Well, I can get into the break room, and this is where I check in. Nobody is in there. Computers are all shut off. There's Teddy. Teddy is my Rottweiler, my baby boy. Look at him. Oh, he's waiting for me. I'm trying to check in. But there are no trucks here. Normally there's a truck in just about every single dock door. Nobody's here. Nothing is going on. The broker sent me this load. Well, I'm here at Saputo Cheese, or Saputo Dairy, in Delhi, New York. I was supposed to come here and pick up a load, and it gets delivered tomorrow morning. So I arrived here. I've been here like 45 minutes now. Not a single person is here. There's a guy that just pulled in a car with his little boy, 3 years old. They had fishing poles, and they're going down to the creek to go fishing. So I have to wait in here because I have no service here, and I'm waiting to hear back from my boss. She called the broker. This is really weird because this place is normally really busy. Nobody's here. So I have no idea what's going to happen. It's Friday. It's too late to get another load to head back down. They'll probably make the broker pay us to go back empty. Yeah, normally there's people sitting there on the picnic tables. There's normally a whole bunch of cars in the parking lot. The gate's normally down. And as soon as I pull in, somebody answers on the intercom, but not today. I waited like 15 minutes and then I pulled in. I'm just here in the break room. I can't get any further in, and everything's shut off. This is weird. Yes, I have to wait in here because I don't have any service. If I go out, I'm waiting for my boss to call me back. Poor Teddy. And I'm tired. Well, I waited an hour and a half. I should have never given it that length of a time, seeing that nobody was here. But the broker, and I'm going to tell you right now who it was, Prime Incorporated. The broker lied to us. They tried telling my boss that they were having Prime live loads out of there as we speak. As I was calling her, telling her, no, nobody's here, they kept insisting that there were trucks getting loaded out of there. Then they tried saying that I was not at the right place. I was at the wrong place. I'm like, no, I'm at the right place. They send you the address. I put it in my GPS. I come here quite often. However, I never came here through the broker Prime. And they were saying that I think they were hoping that I would stay there until Monday. The place was closed all weekend for 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I think they were hoping that I would stay there until Monday to get the load. No, we're not doing that. That is just ridiculous. But the fact that they lied to us. When I was there, and I'm saying nobody's there, I started doing the videos because I was trying to send them to my boss to say, nobody's here. There's no Prime trucks getting loaded. But I had no service. I couldn't even send her the videos. So I decided, well, I have these videos. I'm going to post it on YouTube to tell you how these brokers lie to you to try and get you to get a load. I mean, there was nobody there, nobody working. Apparently they were closed for construction. And a guy came in to get his paycheck, and he said that they normally close every summer, every year. They close for a couple days. And then when I did get service and I talked to my boss, she said that Prime said, oh yeah, we got an email at 3 a.m. stating that they were closed. But they're just now telling us? Ain't that something? That's how they do you. They do you dirty, these brokers. So I guess they're going to pay the company for me to come back empty and for my waiting time there. my company's going to pay me anyway. This is not my company's fault. My company is a awesome company. My boss, she's awesome. I love my company. I love where I work. But these brokers, they are dirty.
Trying to make up my mind. Should I move on or look back this time? I'm scared of the unknown, baby. It's something that I've thought about lately. I'm lost, thinking I will rise up someday when it all will make sense in my mind. But I'm lost, still feel like a child.
I'm heading back to Pennsylvania. Well, I'm in Pennsylvania now from Delhi, New York. And I put it in my GPS, and my GPS, trucker's GPS, always asks whether I'm empty or loaded. So I put it in that I'm empty, and it brings me this way. I don't think I ever came this way before. I'm like, where am I at? Why am I coming this way? I'm never coming this way again. I'm coming into Carbondale, Pennsylvania. And I like coming different areas where I've never been before, seeing different things, but I don't like all these towns and cities. I want to just get on the main highway. And of course I am empty, so it's not that bad. I would not have been coming this way if I was loaded. I just want to get on the highway and hammer down, LaFonda. Friday, traffic is bad. At least it's nice weather. Beautiful scenery. This is Route 6. It'll put me on Interstate 81 then. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. And I'll see you on the next video.